So today I'm pretty much just showing you how to put a angle iron onto a steel plate to mount it up to the T-post. We are talking about how to build a bracket for one of these steel targets, right? You don't need that many tools at all and that much equipment. You need is a fence post and a piece of angle iron. Today we are using an old bed frame. I actually have a piece that doesn't have a wheel on it. I'll still have to cut it to size, but what I like to do is I'll just take it, line it up with this corner here. Easier. No, it's all right. So what I did here, marked where I needed to cut that little angle in there, and where I need to cut the steel. Don't have to cut this side, it's already been cut, and then where I need to drill holes, right? So, just so I know which side faces the target, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a mark. You can do whatever mark, just so you know what side faces the target. And then I need to find the center here and cut a T into it for the T-post. Cool. What we want to do is take this piece of iron, right, hit the center. We're working in inches today, guys, right? We're literally shooting at this thing, but we'll punch there. It's just where the paint marker entered the hole. There, there. Should be good. Now we'll just get a drill.
So she just let me sangle. She left me a cut.
We got an impact here for that one. Show this one. So what we're doing is we're stepping the hole up. Okay, so the holes are drilled now. Now that the holes are drilled, let's see if we can find some hardware. But we got a little bit of steel hanging off the edge. Important thing when you're building these is make sure you don't have any steel hanging off the edge, because then it'll rip these hangers off. Just mark what would be hanging off. I'll chop these off, and then we'll come back to it and we'll grind that T in the center of this. Got my T here, making sure that T is nice and centered. If the T's not centered, then your fucking target's gonna be shifting to the left or right, right? Make sure that's centered. Make sense? All right. Okay. And yes, this is attached to a 20-something foot extension cord, right? Who needs to bring an extension cord to the job site if all your fucking tools are 20 foot long, right? Anyways, so as you can see, I clearly need to take a little bit more material out here. Need to take some from the top, and I need to widen these two up a little bit, and then we should be good to go. But she seems to fit now. Did have to cut the top of this because the top started with a nub, so I had to cut the top of it, but this should fit on here. Set it there. So I got 2 bolts here. Get the bolt through there. This should suffice for something I am literally shooting at. Let's go out and put it into the ground. There we go. Now I always been told to take them, just kind of lean forward slightly with it. That way the brass gets deflected downwards. But that's another target added to the range.